What's up? Hey guys, it's Ivan. In this video, I wanted to build on what we discussed the previous week in the previous video about you building your brand and creating a blog and or YouTube channel to accompany it. Um, and what should you make it on? Well, I briefly mentioned that you can make it on something you love, and you could make it or you could make it on a journey as you either grow through your online marketing research and stuff like that, or it can be a journey as you maybe travel the world. If you're about to go see a few countries, maybe make a blog on that, write about that. Hire someone if you have to, if you really hate writing. But this is how you would build your brand. You make it on something either you love, or you document your journey, because as I mentioned, people love those zero to hero stories. Now, a bit more detail about a blog or a YouTube channel on something that you love. It doesn't have to be a noble thing that you love, right? So what I mean by that is, for example, watching movies, playing games, those are activities usually deemed to be not good time investments, right? Those are seen as the lazy things to do. And so when you're thinking of, hey, what should I make my website on? You may be thinking, well, I should probably do it on something that's professional, like how to create a website, how to become successful in marketing, how to get a job here. It doesn't have to be like that at all. So the question for you is, after you finish work, after you work 12 hours a day and you're saying, whew, I'm tired, what do you do? Do you go watch a movie? Do you hang out with friends? Do you play a game? Whatever it is you love to do, you can make a blog and or channel on that. So if you look online right now, there's so much content, so many videos, so many blogs about different games, having what do you call them, streams and stuff like that on people playing games, and people love that. There's millions of views on that. So whatever it is you love to do, you can make a blog or YouTube channel on that. It doesn't have to be related to online marketing at all. Okay, so do you like to play a bunch of different games? Then maybe you can make a site either going through the walkthroughs for all those games, and or a review site on all those different games. That would be awesome. Or maybe you only like to play one game. You're the type of person that likes to play one game at a time for a year or so, like me, and then move on to something else. Well, in that case, you can make a blog or channel about that one game. It doesn't have to be a bunch of games. So for example, I like Warcraft 3. I can type in Warcraft 3, maybe guide, right? And if I go here, if I scroll down a bit, gamer walkthroughs, if I click on this site here, you can see there's a bunch of content here. Now, obviously, this person loves the game as well. He would not put in so much content and put in so many YouTube videos if this wasn't something that he liked, right? So he's got a guide through, which is quite detailed, I guess. And then each video is like, wow. So each mission, I guess, is like an hour long. So this person's definitely into it. Now, after he does this, right, all he has to do to actually monetize it is maybe place a few ads here and there. So for example, this game is about Warcraft. He can just have some ads here on either Warcraft books, Warcraft action figures, comics, upcoming games and or expansions, stuff like that. It's really easy. And if you're getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views per month, I can guarantee you some of those people will definitely click and even buy your content. And this is stuff that is just happening for free. You're not, you love doing this, right? So might as well spend some time every day putting content up, because you're doing it anyway, and you will eventually profit. So you don't even have to, as this person, there's no ads over here that I see really at all. But this person can just accumulate all these posts, and then later on, when they feel ready, they can go in and they can then make those ads. And then it's going to be really simple, because now he or she has already generated that traffic, right? And established this website. And as you saw, this website is on the first page of Google, and it is fifth here in this little rectangle. So people that are actually still into Warcraft 3, this is probably pretty popular. This is something that they probably click on, and all that person has to do is put some ads there, and that's it. That's easy free income. Um, Now, here's the thing. See, it's easy for that person because they love the content. It would probably not be easy for someone else. So you're looking at this, you're saying, wow, this is a lot of work. It is if you don't like it. For the person that loves it, it's not a lot of work because they love it. They do it anyway. What's a 5 to 10 minute, article saying how they pass through the level, or a video as they actually play the game? They just record a video, a few words here and there, right? Really simple. So this is an example. This is a game. Do you like movies? You can do movies, right? So let's go in, say movie blog or something like that. Here's the official home of correct movie opinions. Look at this. It's at the top of the list. You got a bunch of different movies here, trailers, posters, interviews. All this person has to do, again, is once they've generated this traffic, they've created an audience. Now all they have to do is just put some ads, maybe a little banner ad here, right? Some banner ads, maybe, here they have that, which is perfect, 7,000 likes. That's a lot. But maybe over here have some ads, right? Have some maybe affiliate links in the post to actually say, hey, here's my review on this movie, and if you want to buy it, click here. Easy, right? This is at the top of the list. So people searching for, maybe not movie blog, but maybe a specific movie, they may land on this post. And that's just easy free traffic that, again, you do anyway if you just love to watch movies. So what I'm trying to really relate to you is that it doesn't have to be a really noble art how to build a business website. It doesn't have to be like that at all. It could be something as what people normally call a bad time investment job, such as watching a movie, playing games, whatever, stuff like that. Do you like to play basketball with friends when you're done? Well, maybe make a blog about, I don't know, how you played a game, or maybe what you saw, or if you follow sports, right? There's tons of sports blogs out there. So that's what I'm trying to relate to you. And actually, small interesting story, when I signed up for Wealthy Affiliate, which is a great site that helps you with SEO and stuff like that, I already had my blog and everything ready for about a year or so. But as I watched through the videos of Wealthy Affiliate, I for some reason thought that I had to create a different website. I'm not sure what my thought process was at that time, but basically what was happening was I kind of started from scratch. So I created an entirely different website, entirely different topic, stuff like that. And I kept on, adding posts to try to build that SEO. And after a few weeks, it just wasn't getting enough traffic. And after some time, I came to realize that, hey, why am I starting from scratch and doing something I don't really like when I had my blog and my channel and my brand built in this whole time for the past year that already has all the traffic? So I don't have to invest in that. The only thing I do have to do now is put up some ads, put up some links, connect people to the actual products that I'm recommending. And I can still do that. I can still go in and make it better and adjust it, but that is there and the traffic is there, as opposed to starting with something you don't really like and starting from scratch. I think I got to about 10 posts on that website before I said, you know what, I'm done. I hate doing this. But if you do something you like I said, whatever it is, literally, as long as it's not like illegal and like killing people, right? You don't want to write articles about how you killed people today or stuff like that. Okay, something legal, something good, and it's just gonna come naturally because you're gonna love it. Put some time, put in 5 to 10 minutes a day as you do it anyway, and just share it, and it's gonna build up. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys today. Either one, do something you love, as I showed in these examples, or kind of make a little journey, right? Make a little journey blog about how you started here in whatever it is and how you ended up here. Are you learning how to play the piano? Well, start a blog about how you suck at piano now, what you did to improve, what songs you started playing, what are the teachers you hired, what are the YouTube videos you looked at to get better, and 2 years from now, how you're now a master and you're playing, equivalent to Mozart level. Okay, stuff like that. But that's basically it. You know, I right now have about 250 or so blog posts. Trust me, that would not have been possible at all if I wouldn't have loved sharing this information and getting it out there, right? I spend, you know, half an hour a day just getting this content out there, but I like it, which is why I'm still doing it. If you wouldn't have, trust me, you won't last long. So make sure when you create that website, when you create your brand, make it something you love because your brand will be there for decades. Okay, so you can't invest in something you don't like. It must be something you love. Otherwise, you know, my guess is you just won't be successful because you need to have a really, really strong willpower to keep on putting content there for the next 20 years for something you hate. You must have an incredibly strong willpower, which I doubt really anyone does. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them down below. I try to be as responsive as I can. Otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I cover a lot of different online marketing tools, tips, tricks, reviews, how-tos, etc., etc. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.